What happens when a high-profile criminal case takes an unexpected turn? How does the sudden departure of a key lawyer impact the defense strategy for one of music's most iconic moguls? Sean "Diddy" Combs is currently embroiled in a federal sex trafficking and racketeering trial, but now his legal team has hit a major snag. One of his attorneys, Anthony Ricco, has filed a motion to withdraw from the case. The reason? Ricco cryptically stated, "Under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel." So, why would a seasoned attorney walk away mid-case, especially when defending someone as powerful as Diddy? What secrets lie beneath this abrupt decision? Let's unravel the mystery step by step. Anthony Ricco's motion to withdraw raises serious questions about the stability of Diddy's defense team. According to an affidavit obtained by People, Ricco wrote that he could not divulge specific details due to attorney-client privilege. However, he emphasized that his withdrawal would not delay the trial or pre-trial proceedings, as Diddy still has 5 other attorneys, including lead counsel Mark Agnifilo, on his side. This leads us to wonder, if Ricco's departure won't disrupt the schedule, why did he feel compelled to leave at all? Could it be related to internal disagreements within the defense team, or something more personal? A judge will need to grant Ricco's motion before he is officially removed from the case. Until then, Ricco remains part of the team, though his effectiveness appears to already be compromised. Meanwhile, Diddy continues to prepare for his May 5 trial date while locked up at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. So what prompted Ricco's decision to step away? Did he uncover information during discussions with co-counsel Mark Agnifilo that made continuing untenable? Let's dig deeper into the circumstances surrounding this dramatic move. In his affidavit, Ricco noted that he came to his decision after consulting with Mark Agnifilo, Diddy's lead attorney. While Ricco refrained from providing specifics, citing attorney-client confidentiality, his statement hints at tensions or conflicts within the defense camp. Here's a thought-provoking question. Could Ricco's exit signal friction between him and Diddy, or even among members of the legal team itself? High-stakes cases often breed intense pressure, and differing opinions on strategy can sometimes lead to irreconcilable differences. Ricco assured the court that his departure wouldn't cause delays, suggesting that the remaining attorneys are fully prepared to take over. Yet, losing any member of a defense team, even one of 6, is significant, particularly in a case involving charges as grave as sex trafficking and racketeering. So, how cohesive is Diddy's current legal team without Ricco? And what does this mean for their overall strategy moving forward? With Ricco potentially stepping aside, Diddy still retains 5 highly experienced attorneys, including Mark Agnifilo, who is known for handling complex federal cases. Agnifilo's leadership will undoubtedly play a pivotal role in navigating the challenges ahead. But here's the pressing question. Can the remaining team maintain unity and focus despite the loss of a trusted ally? High-profile trials require meticulous coordination and seamless communication. Any disruption, no matter how small, can ripple through the entire defense effort. Moreover, juries may perceive instability within the legal team as a sign of weakness, which could harm Diddy's chances in court. Ricco's assurance that there will be no lapse in representation suggests confidence in the remaining attorney's abilities. However, replacing a seasoned lawyer like Ricco isn't just about filling a vacancy. It's about ensuring continuity and trust. So, how will Diddy respond to this development personally? Will he express concern over Ricco's departure, or will he remain steadfast in his belief that justice will prevail? Let's explore Diddy's mindset amid these mounting pressures. Currently incarcerated at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, Diddy faces immense psychological and emotional strain as he awaits his trial. 3 separate federal judges have denied him bail, citing concerns about potential witness tampering, a ruling that underscores the severity of the allegations against him. This raises a critical question. How much stress can one person endure while fighting for their freedom behind bars? With his legal team undergoing changes and the weight of multiple felony charges looming over him, Diddy must navigate both external challenges and internal fears. Despite these hardships, Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all charges, including sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. His public persona has always been one of resilience and determination, but how much of that strength remains intact under such dire circumstances? So what steps is Diddy taking to prepare for his upcoming trial? Is he leaning heavily on his legal team, or is he actively involved in shaping his defense strategy? let's examine the details of his indictment to better understand the stakes. In September, the Bad Boy Records founder was indicted in the Southern District of New York on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. These allegations paint a grim picture of alleged misconduct, spanning years, implicating Diddy in a wide-ranging conspiracy. This prompts another question: how strong is the prosecution's case, and what evidence might they present to support these claims? Federal prosecutors typically build robust cases before indicting someone of Diddy's stature, meaning the burden of proof rests heavily on the defense. Sex trafficking and racketeering are particularly serious offenses, carrying severe penalties if convicted. For Diddy, whose legacy spans decades in the music industry, the outcome of this trial could define not only his future, but also his place in history. So how are Diddy's attorneys planning to counter the prosecution's arguments? Will they focus on discrediting witnesses, challenging evidence, or presenting alternative narratives? Let's delve into their potential strategies. Given the gravity of the charges, Diddy's defense team likely has several tactics up their sleeves. One possible approach is to challenge the credibility of the accusers, questioning whether their testimonies hold up under scrutiny. Another option is to argue that certain pieces of evidence were improperly obtained, potentially leading to its exclusion from the trial. But here's the million-dollar question: can Diddy's lawyers create reasonable doubt in the minds of jurors, given the extensive nature of the indictment? Crafting a compelling narrative that casts doubt on the prosecution's claims will be crucial to securing an acquittal. Mark Agnifilo, known for his aggressive courtroom style, will likely spearhead these efforts. His reputation for taking on tough cases and winning may give Diddy some hope. Still, the absence of Ricco could complicate matters, especially if his insights or expertise were integral to earlier stages of the defense. So, what obstacles might arise during jury selection and opening statements? Will the prosecution exploit Ricco's departure to cast doubt on the defense's cohesion? Let's explore the dynamics of the upcoming trial. With jury selection scheduled for May 5th, both sides will be laser-focused on identifying impartial jurors capable of rendering a fair verdict. Given Diddy's celebrity status, finding unbiased individuals may prove difficult. Prosecutors may also attempt to leverage Ricco's withdrawal as evidence of instability within the defense camp. This leads us to ask, how will Diddy's team address the perception of disarray caused by Ricco's departure? A united front is essential to instilling confidence in the jury and countering negative impressions. Additionally, pretrial motions and hearings will set the stage for the trial's trajectory. Each side will fight fiercely to shape the narrative and establish favorable ground rules for presenting evidence. So, what surprises might emerge during the trial? Could new evidence come to light, or will unforeseen twists further complicate the proceedings? Let's wrap up with a final analysis of Diddy's prospects. What's the takeaway from Diddy's ongoing legal saga? At its core, this case highlights the complexities of defending against federal charges, particularly when fame amplifies every twist and turn. Whether Diddy emerges victorious or faces, conviction depends largely on the strength of his defense and the integrity of the judicial process. As viewers, we may never know the full truth, but that doesn't mean we can't stay informed. If you found this breakdown intriguing, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Hollywood hot topics. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on the case.